Nigeria, once you make up your mind to do something that will better the masses, the government will come for you. Once you make up something to invent a project, something when it be say it go make people suffering reduce, the government go come for you. This Dangote refinery for Ibejuleke axis of Lagos State, Nigeria, where NNPC, cabal, federal government matter don dey frustrate. How una see am? First and foremost, Dangote is an ambitious man, because I heard him saying that that's monopoly. Dangote became a richest man in Africa, richest black man on earth per se, because of monopoly. Starting from cement, assuming that we have 7 to 10 cement manufacturers in Nigeria today, the price of cement will drop. A bag of cement right now is more than 7,000 naira. We all know how they frustrated Ibeto Cement. We all know that the two flagship cement now is Dangote Cement and BUA Cement up north. So does it mean that down south there's nobody again that can manufacture cement? So in terms of monopoly, the federal government has always been supporting Dangote to monopolize important sectors of this Nigeria. That is why he's a rich man. That one is truth. If I talk and nothing go happen. Number one. Number two, why is it now NNPCL now they are open? Dangote used $20 billion, of which most of the money was from bank. Which money they bank? On our bank money, my money. Now people money where they bank, and then Dangote collect loan till they build refinery. Government pull hand, they commission them, Oh yeah, now making start now. The goal is for Dangote's refinery to be producing fuel in Nigeria, Lagos State, and more than 250 tankers will be dispatched every day. Just imagine that 250 tanks of fuel moves out every day, moves out every day. In a week is over 1,600 tankers of fuel. What will happen? Price of fuel will reduce. Government no want that one. If Dangote's refinery is allowed to operate in full, government nyash go open. Now say this subsidy na wayo e be. When I say NNPC and government cabal, all of them, they know themselves. They don't want Nigerians to breathe. They don't want Nigerians to be happy. After 8 years of Buhari, 1 year of Tinubu, making 9 years, no refinery is working in Nigeria, in the giant of Africa, ladies and gentlemen. Kaduna refinery, zero. Port Harcourt refinery, zoom. From one story to the other. January, you hear that the refinery will start functioning by June. By June, they will say that it will start functioning by December. That is what we have heard. Federal government have spent more than $10 billion on the refineries and nothing is happening. So they are frustrating Dangote, Aliko. First and foremost, so that Dangote no go open their nyash. A lot of petroleum products like diesel, like kerosene, a lot of petroleum products like bitumen for construction of roads, like a nylon, coal tar, a lot of things will be available at a lower price. Government no want them. Is this the government that we voted for? Is this the government that will better Nigerians? Is this the government that will make life Nigeria livable for people? Is this the government? I don't think so. So I just say make I lend my own voice on this particular thing. The politics don't cast. The connection don't cast. Because there was an agreement before Dangote started the project. Where did this change? Who is now influencing things to change? Whose nya should be open if Dangote's refinery start working? Let us think Nigeria. And you can now see that the problem of Nigeria is the government. You can now see that the problem of Nigeria is people, wrong people in important places. All the money for refinery, they don't chop all of them. As they chop for oil. So if Nigeria cannot refine its own crude oil, is that not a shame? So the federal government and NNPCL prefers that Nigeria keeps on exporting crude oil and importing fuel. The oil well and the oil block, who get most of the oil blocks? Up north. Most of the oil blocks, most up north. So if Dangote refinery start function, what will happen? A lot of things will go wrong. Can you guys see that this is just to enrich themselves, frustrate Dangote, and suffer the poor masses? So Nigerian government prefers to export crude oil and import fuel. China, other countries don't they do things, big things. Nigeria still they struggle with fuel and petroleum. Is that not a shameful act? On a contrary, revolution not go come. I just say Senate president now don't say they are going on 7 weeks compulsory break. They want to go on 7 weeks compulsory break because they fear waiting the youth won't do. You guys should prepare for it. They're going to send instructions and send people just like NSAS to disrupt it. make una shine on our eye. Now the government be this. You all know and agree with me that fuel, PMS, petroleum, controls 60% of what happens in a country. And if it is not allowed to come in a low price, people are going to suffer. So the government, NNPC, and all of them, they're enjoying the suffering of people. Hope you remember that Buhari back then was president and was still in charge of, he was still the minister of oil, petroleum. He was still controlling petroleum that time as a president. Make una they look the lineage, then tell me whether these guys came to lead people or they came to squash, to knock people, make sure say people buy from poverty. Okay.